All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha Kodash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing his work in truth and sincerity. And also I want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And as you can see here, the title of this video is going to be They're Purposely Corrupting the Youth. And I wanted to do a response into this video that was done here by Glenn Beck. And I wanted to play just a small portion of this video to show you, brothers and sisters, how they are infiltrating schools. They're pushing this rainbow crap on the children without the parents' consent. They're working, man. Okay, Esau is hell bent on corrupting our children, man. He knows that if he can corrupt a whole generation of kids, man, they're gonna corrupt their kids after them, and so on and so forth. Okay, this LGBTQ crap is getting out of hand, bro. Okay, and if your brothers and sisters out there have children, okay, especially young kids, man, pay attention to your child. Look at their homework. Look at their curriculum, man. Ask them questions. Okay? Talk to your kids, man. Because Esau and these school systems, they're poisoning them. Okay? They're poisoning the minds of these kids, man. And most of all, pray for your kids. Okay? Because Esau, he want to turn your child into a sexual deviant, man. Okay? A moralist sexual deviant, man. Just totally get rid of their gender altogether. Okay? That's his plan, man. And so I'll play a small portion of this video, and then I hit some precepts and close out. And I pray that your brothers and sisters are edified by this lesson. So this is the title of this video here on Glenn Beck channel. It says, former LGBT activist now helps parents deprogram their kids. So this person here, Kay Yang, she was once a part of their Rainbow Coalition to basically indoctrinate and to groom your child into being a part of this LGBT crap. But she has now stopped doing that, and she's a part of this deprogramming movement to where she's now helping parents to basically deprogram their kids' mind from this rainbow crap. Okay? And so I'll play the video here.
Right. 10 years ago, when none of us were talking about this stuff, you were working at an LGBT center?
That's right, I was. In my early 20s is when I was working at an LGBT center. It was a small local nonprofit And the funding was coming from the New York State Department of Health. So that's a really important part of this as well, that the state was funding me to do the work that I was doing. We were indoctrinating public school children with gender identity and transgender ideology.
Did you hear her? She said we were indoctrinating children with this rainbow crap. Okay? She said that the state was funding them to do this, man. To indoctrinate the kids with this rainbow BS. This is wickedness, bro. Okay? And before I continue on, man, I just wanted to get the definition here of the word trans. Okay? Here's the word trans here, all right? Because they're pushing this this transgender ideology crap. It says trans, all right, from the Etymon online, it says word forming element meaning across, beyond, through, on the other side of, to go beyond, right? From Latin, across, over, beyond, perhaps originally a present participle of a verb, terrere meaning to cross. So basically the word means to go beyond, okay? Trans. And this is what Esau is trying to do. He's trying to go beyond what the Heavenly Father has established already in the earth, man, since the beginning of time, all right? And our Lord Yahushua said this. This is Matthew chapter 19 and verse 4. It says, he answered and said unto them, have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female? There was no transgenders in the beginning. There was no non-binaries in the beginning. There was no transgenders, Wolf-Therians in the beginning. It was only male and female. It's always been like that, man. But since the wicked has gained control of the earth, man, he's pushing a different doctrine, okay, a different message than what the scriptures has already established, man. Than what the Most High has already put in the earth. He's creating new genders, okay? And ultimately, this man wants to just get rid of gender altogether, okay? And just have you sexless out here, all right, with a damn charagma in your body. This is madness, okay? But they're hell-bent on training up the kids. And this is what the book of Proverbs says here. Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And Esau knows this. This is why they're hell-bent on indoctrinating the kids with this LGBT ideology, man, okay? And as I put this video on, you're going to see that according to this woman, all right, they had all access to the kids to tell them what they want, okay, to push the doctrine, all right, of the devil, man. So they want to train up these kids and you know, and bug them out and just put them out into the earth, man. And have them, you know, parading and marching, you know, screaming, you know, for the LGBTQ community. Just bugged out, man. This shit is sick, okay? This is sick, man. But going back to the video here, all right?
So we were actually being armed with rainbow-colored propaganda that was sent to us from these large nonprofits like Glisten and GLAD, and then we'd go into the schools, disarm the teachers really with these themes around acceptance, anti-bullying, suicide prevention, and then we would introduce children to the concept of gender identity and transgender. And we would use propaganda tools like the genderbread person, which you may have seen before, but your audience might not all be familiar with. It's a cartoon cookie character, and it teaches children to measure themselves and others by so-called womanness or manness or femaleness or maleness.
Man, this is a war on kids. This is a war on children, man, to totally pollute their mind. And this is evident that the wicked is in control, man. Okay? This is evidence. Why is this man so hell-bent on corrupting these kids? Okay? And this woman here, Kay Yang, she's telling you about her previous experiences as a part of the LGBTQ community, as one of the, leading, individuals to push this crap upon kids. This is madness, man. Okay? But this is how Esau Edom gets down. This is Psalm chapter 140, starting at verse 1. It says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David, deliver me, O Yahweh, from the evil man, preserve me from the violent man. And we know that Esau, he's the evil man, he's the violent man. Okay? It says, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. This is Esau, man. Continually are they gathered together for war. Not just, a physical warfare, but spiritual warfare, mental warfare, man. They are at war with the Most High's creation, man. They're hell-bent on corrupting all things. But at this moment here in the video, I'm talking about the children, man. They're gathered together for war against kids, man. It says they imagine mischiefs in their heart, meaning in their minds, to corrupt the kids, man. Okay? It says they have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips, Selah. It says, keep me, O Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked, meaning from his power. This is what we're asking for us and our kids, man. Keep me, O Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. This is what this man is trying to do. He's trying to overthrow the goings of the people, man. Teaching them wickedness, corrupting their minds, okay? Thinking it's okay to remove your genitals, man, as a man. He's giving little boys estrogen shots, man. He's waiting until kids, all right, in certain states, they're waiting until the kids turn 4 years old to choose their gender. They're called babies, okay? So from birth until 4 years old, that child don't have a gender or a sex, so to speak, right? And so when the child turns 4, he get a chance to pick which gender he or she wants to be. This is wickedness. They have purpose to overthrow our goings, man. And he don't plan on stopping, okay? It says, the proud have hid a snare for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me, Selah. This is Esau, man. He's laying snares and cords and spreading the net to trap the people, man. He's attacking kids. Kids are defenseless, bro. And he knows this, okay? While your kid is at public school, Esau is at war with your child, man, to turn him to a damn freak. This is sad, man. This is why we need salvation, bro. It says, verse 6, I said unto the Lord Yahweh, thou art my God, hear the voice of my supplications, O Yahweh. It says, O God, the Lord, the strength of my salvation, thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Verse 8, grant not, O Yahweh, the desires of the wicked, further not his wicked device, right, meaning his plans, his thoughts, lest they exalt themselves, Selah. We asking Yahweh Bashim not to further this man wicked device, man. His agenda that he really wanted to push in the earth, man. And right now we are in the 4th Industrial Revolution, man. And corrupting your kids is a part of it. Go listen to Klaus Schwab. He said we got to change the educational system. So they're hell bent on corrupting all things, okay? But in this case here, they want the kids, man.
So we would take tools like this into the schools with us. We would visit local area high schools and set up LGBT clubs and gay straight alliances.
And hang on just a second, Kay. Hang on just a second.
Sure.
You got into the schools and the teachers were disarmed, assuming they had a problem. They were disarmed because you were coming in under the umbrella of the New York State Division of Family and Children Counseling, right? So you were coming in with state approval.
That's right. And we were in.
So you heard that? She had state approval to come into the schools and to disarm the teachers with this LGBT crap, man. State approval, okay? The government. Gave them the permission, man. Laws on the book, okay? To corrupt the kids, man. And what did the scriptures say here? This is Psalm chapter 94, verse 20. It says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law. This is what Esau does, man. He framed mischief by making laws to further his wicked device, man. In this case, to corrupt the kids with this rainbow crap, man. Okay? This is some sick stuff, man. Verse 21 says, they gathered themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemned the innocent blood. This is what Esau does, man. They're gathering against Jake, man. Okay? Esau really wants to destroy Jake, bro. Okay, it's just that all the other nations, okay, even his own kind, are being corrupted by it, man. But they really want to get Jake. Because Esau knows that as long as Jake is in wickedness, as long as Jake is in abominations, then he can rule forever, man. But he can't corrupt the elect, okay? He will not corrupt the elect, man. Verse 22 says, but the Lord Yahweh is my defense, and my God is the rock of my refuge. And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity, and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Yea, the Lord Yahweh, our God, shall cut them off. So eventually Yahweh Shema Shai is going to cut this man off and destroy him, okay? And that needs to happen. People call us crazy, you know, they call us hateful for saying that this devil got to be destroyed, man. But look at what he's doing. He's corrupting the kids, bro. Purposely doing it, man. But when we call it out, it's a problem, right? We're the crazy ones, right? Man, get the hell out of here, bro. It's laws on the book to protect these people, man. When Joe Biden got into office, the first thing he did was to enhance the protection of the LGBTQ community, bro. That's the first thing he did, man. Which shows you what they're all about. Wickedness, bro. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. This is Esau Edom, man. Unrighteous decrees, bro. Giving these LGBTQ activists access to schools to disarm the teachers and teach the kids about gender fluidity, man, and gender ideology, all this crap, bro. This is too much, man. It's too much, bro. We need salvation, okay? And once again, for you brothers and sisters out there who have children, bro, please watch over your kids, man. Pray for your kids. Talk to your kids, man. Look at their homework. Go talk to them teachers, man. Because they're corrupting them, okay? This is why we got to get the hell up out of here, man. And this is why the scripture said this here in Ephesians 6 and 4. And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonish of the Lord. if you have access to your kids, man, okay, which is hard, you know what I'm saying, to do here in Babylon, dealing with these women, bro, because oh my God. But brother, if you have your kids under your authority, or even, if you can see your kids, man, try your best to teach your kids righteousness, bro. Please. Tell them the difference between a man and a woman, bro. Tell them about the wickedness of this world, man. You got to. Because if you don't, Esau gonna get him. He gonna get him, bro. So going back to this video here, I'll play a little bit more of it, and then I'll close out.
They're kind of under the idea of sexual health and education, even though we were not experts. I had never been trained in sexual health, but I was considered an expert the moment that I took the job. I was still.
You see that? She said I wasn't an expert, but yet she got the job. Yet she has the type. She had the label of an expert when she went into these schools, man. But she wasn't an expert. So Esau just finding wicked people, man, wicked souls to push his agenda, and then giving them false labels as they go into the schools, man. And then the teachers and everybody bow down to these people as if they know what the hell they're talking about. She just said I wasn't no expert, but yet she went to the school as an expert. And you had the counselors and these different people listening to her ass as if she knew what she was talking about. But she was pushing wickedness, bro. Okay?
Billed as an expert to the teachers. And we were talking to these students without the knowledge, without their parents' consent. Parents didn't know that we were having these after-school clubs. They didn't know that we were talking about sex, talking about sexuality, trans identities, and gender identity with these students. There was no knowledge or consent from parents. And this was all considered okay.
Okay.
Did you hear that? They was doing this without the parents' consent, bro, in the public schools. So without you knowing, they're teaching your kids about LGBTQ ideology, man. This is some sick stuff, bro. Please, brothers out there, if you can, man, look, if you have kids, right, you sisters out there, talk to your kids, man. They're doing it. They're doing it, bro. This stuff is everywhere, okay? It's all on the TVs. It's all on YouTube. It's everywhere. This is some sick stuff, okay? And see, the Most High God, all right, He's allowing this to happen, okay, because it's prophecy. Because this kingdom here, America, it is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, okay? So these things have to happen for prophecy's sake, man. But the Most High going to destroy this kingdom, man. He's going to destroy it just as he did ancient Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Because he left those ancient cities as an example of what not to do and what not to be, man. Here's the scriptures right here. This is 2 Peter 2:6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, right? It says, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. So those cities were turned into ashes by the Lord, man, for doing abominations, okay? And what were they doing? Jude 1:7, it says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication, right? And going after strange flesh, are set forth as an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. That was doing wickedness back in ancient Sodom and Gomorrah, man. It says giving themselves over to fornication. Let's get the word fornication here. All right. Get the word fornication here. I'll let Esau pronounce it here.
Strong's G 1608, ekparnuo. Ekparnuo.
Right? It says, to go a whoring, give oneself over to fornication. Now, this is a compound word here, okay? And I'm gonna get this one here, okay, for the word of fornication, right?
Strong's G 4203, parnuo. Parnuo.
It says to prostitute one body to the lust of another, to give oneself to unlawful sexual intercourse. To give oneself to unlawful sexual intercourse. This is what they was doing back in ancient Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Right? So what Jude said again? It says, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh. What's going after strange flesh, man? Man having sex with man, woman with woman, man with beast, man with kids. Because if you read Genesis chapter 19, it tells you that the kids was there outside of Lot's house too. From the oldest to the youngest, as it says in the scriptures. That was outside of Lot's house trying to grape those two angels who came into his home, man. Just sick, bro. But America is ignoring the example that the Heavenly Father left with Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Esau knows about those cities being destroyed. But in his pride, he thinks he's not going down. He thinks he don't have to pay for such wickedness, man. But he will pay, okay? This is a telltale sign that Babylon gonna be destroyed. They're constantly pushing this stuff, man. Okay? And I'll close out here with this precept. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 9. It says, oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just, for the righteous God tried the hearts and reins. We want this wickedness to come to an end, man. Okay? It has to stop, bro. This is why we're praying for the return of Yahweh. We're praying for the fire to come down and get rid of this stuff, bro. It's too much. Excuse me. Yeah, man, it's too much, bro. This wickedness is overwhelming, okay? On top of everything else that's going on in this country, bro, and around the world. So, this video here, all right, it's on Glenn Beck page, man, and you can go watch this whole interview, all right, of what she's saying, all right, and hey, it's some sick stuff, bro. Okay, so with that, I want to give our praise and glory unto Yahweh Shema Shai Ba'Hashem Rachah Kodash. I pray that you brothers and sisters are edified, man. Keep fighting, keep pushing. Shalom. And shalom to you brothers and sisters on the coming, boys. Shalom.